Hey folks, and welcome to 2019. It's been a wild year. Many things have happened, all kinds of wonderful things, all kind of sad things. Right now, we know that uh, about 25% of the government is shut down. People are finding it hard to make ends meet. Bills aren't being paid. I believe tomorrow will be the second paycheck or the first particular paycheck of 2019 that these folks are going to be missing. So that's been weighing heavily on my heart as someone who is a former government contractor for both the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the Transportation Security Administration. And people that I know that jobs are in jeopardy. I mean, these people don't have ways to pay bills, so that's been weighing kind of heavily on my particular mind and heart lately as we move into 2019. In 2018, I believe I changed my name from JD to Alduin. So I'm moving forward with that. I am Alduin Rio. You can follow me on social media. Check out my personal channel for that. To go ahead and reintroduce myself, I am a shamanic eclectic witch. We're doing a lot of work with Greek, Haitian, and Egyptian deities. So I feel like I don't really have that major connection with the Wiccan part anymore. So I've dropped that. So I just want to go ahead and clarify that for going into 2019, that is the way I move forward. I am a shamanic eclectic witch. I think I talked about my DNA results before in the past, but they've been updated since then. The good folks over at Ancestry and DNA have provided new results, which is kind of giving me new perspective on a few things. Way back when I first talked about the results, I had about 17% British Irish in there. They've reaffirmed it that it's about 20%, so not quite a quarter, but 20% now. And then also the biggest thing, the thing that I'm finding is really exciting is that I have a very strong connection with the areas of Benin, which if you are familiar with which is actually the birthplace of voodoo. So that's been really exciting for me going into 2019, that I have this very powerful connection with these very powerful people with very strong magical roots. So I'm going to be exploring about a lot of that going into 2019. I do have a connection with one or two potent voodoo deities. So I'm going to be working a lot closely with them going into the 2019 year, as well as exploring some connection with French deities as well, because there is a connection with French, because Benin was one of the first French colonies too, which is how you have Louisiana Haitian voodoo. But I'm going to be getting more into that into my personal channel, so look for more of that there. So I'm very excited to work with those particular areas and just to expand and learn more and more. Speaking about the government shutdown, I'm going to be working on a project with my company I talked about early on to see if we can actually help some of these people who are suffering and not able to pay bills, not able to feed their families or themselves. So look for that again over at my personal channel. I'm going to be working closely with some of the contributors with my company to see what we can do about helping people who are affected by the government shutdown. And that's about all I have. I'm looking very forward to having new people join our team. The auditions are in, and we're going to be making selections fairly soon. You're going to see some new faces coming up really soon, some new perspectives, some new backgrounds. So stay tuned for that. And as always, blessed be.